Sri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, Vice President of India, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, Union Home Minister Sri Sushil Kumar Sindhe, Sri Lal Krishna Advani, K. Raman Khan, eminent awardees of the National Communal Harmony Awards, Sri Anil Goswami, Home Secretary, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to congratulate the award winners. I appreciate the initiatives taken by Union Home Ministry to establish this organization in 1992 and organizing the annual functions to recognize the services, very distinguished services provided by individuals and organizers. I would like to take this opportunity of congratulating Sri Kamliana and Sri Muhammad Abdul Bari and the Foundation for Amity and Solidarity, New Delhi. The awards conferred on them today are recognition of their extraordinary efforts in promoting communal harmony in our country and in strengthening national integration within its diverse people. Ladies and gentlemen, harmony and tolerance are at the very foundation of Indian ethos, our tradition, our history. From the ancient days, even the old hymns of Vedas say there is one truth, integrated one. The wise call it different names. Ekang Shat Vipra Bahudha Vadanti. It's due to its legacy, India embraced and assimilated as her own the various religions, reforms, movements, and waves of Renaissance that have swept our consciousness over the centuries. In the beautiful language of Rabindranath Tagore, in his one of the important verses written 100 years ago, Bharat Tirtho, I quote a few lines. Keho nahi jane kar aovhane koto manusher dhara durbar স্রোতে elo kotha hote সমুদ্রে holo hara. No one knows whence and at whose call came pouring endless inundation of men, rushing madly along to lose themselves in the sea of this vast humanity that is India. This India can never be fragmented into region, castes, communities, because if India is fragmented, then whatever will be left will not be India as such. So dear were the ideas which were preached over centuries, when our sages praised for all, Sarve Shukhina Bhavantu, Sarve Santu Niramo, Sarve Bhadrani Pushyantu, Ma Kaschi Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. So dear were these ideas to our founding fathers when they framed the Constitution. They drafted a specific provision in this regard. Thus our Constitution lays down the fundamental duty of every citizen to promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, transcending religion, linguistic, and region of the sectional diversities. However, despite this sacred mandate, despite the directive principles of state policy, despite the safeguards that our laws provide, despite all the measures taken by our administrative machinery, why is it that communalism does not seem to go away from our society? Why is it that we do not learn the lessons from our own history but keep repeating the same tragic mistake? None of our institutions preaches hatred. No religion preaches discord. On the contrary, they prescribe that it is the moral duty of every individual and of society as a whole to spread peace and amity. What can we do to uphold and implement these? How can we be more vigilant against negative forces and successfully thwart their nefarious designs? These are the questions which staring at us in the context of the very recent happenings. I appreciate the Prime Minister's decision for convening the meeting of the National Integration Council to deliberate on these issues. Ladies and gentlemen, the strength and resilience of Indian society lies in its plurality and diversity. This unique quality has not been imported from anywhere, nor has it come into our society by accident. Rather, it has been consciously nurtured and nourished by the tolerance and wisdom of Indian consciousness. These principles are at the very foundation of our secular fabric, and although maintenance of social peace and harmony is a function of government, this responsibility cannot be delinked from the duties of each and every individual citizen. The distinguished awardees who we felicitate today should be emulated. We should strive to complement their achievements with our own individual and collective efforts. Each one of us must think of our own personal contribution to peace, harmony, amity, and accord in our respective spheres of activities. Dialogue never fails to create a confluence of the streams of diverse thought, opinion, and aspirations. It coalesces and synthesizes the currents of vibrant cultures, religion, and civilizations. It is therefore important to recognize and salute those among us who promote these methods and fight with courage against the forces of obscurantism, extremism, and militarism. Eternal vigilance is a shield against those whom harm the unity of our country. We must heed the words of the father of our nation, who was pained by communal strife and observed, "The lawlessness of communalism is a monster with many faces. It hurts all in the end, including those who are primarily responsible for it." These values must be inculcated from a very young age. Gandhiji firmly believed that the key to the solution of the communal tangle lies in everyone following the best in his own religion and entertaining equal regard for the other religions and their followers. I commend the Ministry of Home Affairs and the National Foundation for Communal Harmony for instituting these awards. Once again, I extend to the award winners and also to all individuals and institutions in the different parts of India engaged in building communal harmony my heartiest appreciation and good wishes for the success of their work. To them I say, God be with you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.